Okay. Hey guys. Up here around. This is going to be a really, really quick periscope for me. As you can see, I am currently in the train station. I am leaving Montreal today and I am heading back down to Ontario way. So I touched upon yesterday. Hi guys, how everyone checking in? Sorry I'm not saying hi to everyone. I'm just being really conscious to get this done and share some of the tips I'm going to have with you before I get shouted for my train. Hi Jillian from Denver. Hi guys. Please everyone let me know where you're coming from and I'll try and say hi to as many people. Thanks for the hearts as well. So this is, obviously I've been travelling now for almost about 7 months. And obviously, is everyone from Poland? Amazing. Hi. As obviously everyone knows, I pretty much maintain... hey, Kay. How is it in Durham there? Yay, hey Karen, 9 sleeps. So I obviously maintain low carb wherever, pretty much everywhere where possible. And obviously with Sugar-Free September, from Brazil, hey. Obviously from the sugar-free standpoint, we obviously know that pre-planning and travelling can obviously all be, hey Laura, can be a little bit difficult. So I wanted to show you the type of things I take on board with me when I'm travelling, where it's flying, taking the train, etc. I know that a lot of people can fast. So for a lot of people who are really sort of keto adapted, who are, oh, hi from Montreal, oh Jess, I'm just about to show the care package that you've just given me for the train. So it obviously can be a little bit more difficult, particularly when you are on the go. So one of the things I always try and do is I always try and pre-plan, and I always try and buy some foods that I know I'm going to be able to eat. So I'm going to flip you around, and this actually is courtesy of Jess. So that's Jess Page LCHF. Anybody that hasn't checked out her blog yet, we've also been hanging out for the past couple of weeks, and she is phenomenal. So please everybody check her out. I totally miss you as well, Jess, already. So I'm going to flip the camera around. Oh, thank you. Okay. Now, this is the package that Jess gave me. So this is the type of things that I would normally have for traveling. So I have some olives here. Then I have some cheese as well. Now, what I normally do with this cheese, I normally wrap it up in some of these meats. So we have some salami and some prosciutto. And then I also have a whole selection of nuts as well. And then I have some veg cut up as well. And as I say, this is all courtesy of Jess, and she has just been phenomenal. And then I actually have also bringing along some kombucha with me. So this is a Montreal-based kombucha that I had. And just to show you, so some people are asking about this. So this does contain some sugars within there. So I think there is, if you can see that. So it's about 7 grams of sugar for that whole bottle. So obviously for people that are a little bit more sensitive with regards to blood sugar level, I definitely can. So guys, just as Jerry was saying there, I am actually, so that flips, I'm going to be heading back to London in about a week's time, and then at the end of October I am actually presenting at a conference which has, many of you guys know Daryl Edwards from Primal Play, and he is hosting Health Unplugged, which is on in London. Jerry, I don't know if you want to give the address again where people can get tickets from there, and I'll be presenting at that, and that is from October 31st to November 1st, I think I'm right on the dates. So anybody in the UK, please come in and see us there. There's some amazing hosts of speakers. I spoke there last year and the event is just amazing. So please come, and if you do come, please come and say hi, and I'd love to meet all you guys there. So just coming back, so this is my kind of selection of what I'm going to have. I'm going to be traveling for about 8 hours today. So like I was saying, some people definitely can do some fasting. If you're already keto adapted, if you're already into LCHF, then definitely fasting is an option. I personally, so the way that I eat, particularly on the go, thank you so much, Laura. So we've spoken about a lot of the way that people eat. It's not always, so it's Health Unplugged, so everyone can go there and get their tickets now. It's going to be a phenomenal event. So the way that everyone obviously eats can sometimes not always be based on hunger and such. And for me, when I'm just sitting, particularly when I'm traveling, I can often get a little bit bored, and I want to I obviously want to eat something. I actually was in the USA. I was actually there for 3 months, and I've been in Canada for almost about 2 months. So I did touch there, and I did meet with a lot of amazing people in the States whilst I was there. So just like I was saying, I always like to make sure I have some snacks with me for if that time of when I feel like I'm just, really bored and want to eat something, then I always make sure I have some, low carb, low sugar snacks with me. And it's a really great strategy to make sure that you then just don't buy something or try and reach for something that you obviously, yes, lots of water as well, definitely for travel and definitely for air travel as well. And I've done quite a lot of air travels this year. I've done roughly about 40 flights now, so definitely dehydration can play a massive and major impact, particularly for things like even with your skin and things like that as well. It can really wreak havoc, so making sure you keep up with plenty of water whilst you're traveling. Like I said, I'm going to be on the train, so it is a little bit easier than travel. So things that you can actually take on the plane, it's obviously a little bit different as well. So this is kind of my care pack, as you say. And again, I just want to say a massive thank you to Jess for sending me on my way with this. I do actually, it's just not here, but I do have in my bag some 86% dark chocolate as well. So just if I get a little bit tired and I want something a little bit sweet, then that is probably what I will reach for as well. So I'm going to head off because I think they're actually calling for my train and get on here. So I just wanted to share this with you. I'll take a picture of it as well and share it on all the Facebook page. So you can find us. So it's Sugar Free with Karen Thompson on Facebook. And then you can find me. So it's at Low Carb Genesis. And that's on, thank you, Jerry. I don't generally count calories, no. It's not something that I do myself. And I mostly just focus on, with regards to overall the real food aspect, and that it's lower in sugar and refined grains. So guys, this is day 13 of Sugar Free September, and I can't believe how amazingly everybody's doing. Please keep us up to date with all your progress, how you guys are doing. We're almost at the halfway point now, and Karen and I are just so super excited for you guys. So everyone keep going. I am going to head off and get ready for this 8 hours of travel, and I will try and check in with you guys. But if not, because my internet signal I think is even going now, then I will be back in touch tomorrow. So have an amazing Sunday, guys, and I will speak to you later. Okay, bye.